Greetings, Timeshare Travelers. This is a Timeshare Traveler. Today, episode 11 is about a walk along the ocean. I call it the beach, but it's really a rocky shore, and it's about a 1.4-mile hike. And I'll start with the video of where I ended up at the restaurant, which is Lava Lava. It's a great place to go, right on the ocean. You can sit there and listen to the waves crash. And then I'll tell you a little bit about my channel, and then I'll go from the beginning walk all the way down to the Lava Lava.
Here at the Lava Lava Club, having my Waimea IPA and a hamburger, really nice hamburger, locally grown beef, and don't forget the sweet potato fries. Highly recommend it. And again, just to look at the view, I'm having dinner. Not a bad place to have a dinner after a really difficult walk, which I think I'll be able to walk.
And now, before I show you the walk, let me give you first a little bit of information about my channel.
Hi, this is Cliff, and I'm your Timeshare Traveler. The goal of my YouTube channel is improving your timeshare travels. I'll do this through timeshare video reviews, tips for using timeshares, and much, much more. I can be found on Facebook at Timeshare Trav, Twitter at Timeshare Trav, and on the web at www.timesharetraveler.com. And if you like my videos, don't forget to click subscribe below. My favorite walk in the Big Island. And there I'm taking a picture of the Hilton Waikoloa. Sorry for the noise and the wind. It'll get better. And just walking along the beach. Actually not beach, it's more rocks, which makes it more fun for me. It's rugged and I'm headed that way. I'll take a break and bring you back in just a minute. Okay, we moved a little farther along. Not a lot, but I just want to let you know this is about a 1.3 mile walk from the Hilton Waikoloa to a restaurant or / bar right on the beach, kind of like a little grass shack. And that's my final destination. And when I get there, I'll be sure to give you some insights into why I take this walk, because I could just drive the car or take a taxi or Uber, but it's actually quite fun to take this walk along the ocean. Okay, a little further along the walk, still pretty much close to the ocean. Wanted to point out there's some really exclusive houses here, and just in case you thought maybe you would like to do that someday, there's a lot here. Again, I'm in Waikoloa on the Big Island of Hawaii, heading for my afternoon snack and drink. Along the way, still along the ocean, come to some trees along the beach, which I find kind of interesting. Notice that they're straight up, so there's not a lot of beach wind that causes them to bend. You'll see that in California, that a lot of trees along the ocean have a lot of bend to them, but the breezes are a little softer, so you don't see them bending to the wind. Okay, continue along the walk, but I wanted to point out something. You can see, of course, the white rocks, and that's actually, I believe, the coral that's washed up. But also, if you look inland, you see quite a few tide pools, and there are actually small fish in those. I believe water drains underneath to get to those. And again, a few more trees up ahead. Again, this to me beats walking almost anywhere. It's a wonderful thing to do. Enjoy the sound of the oceans, get a little exercise, and there's a reward at the end of the hike. Now you can see a large boat in the background. I'll zoom in for a second. And you also can see the path now goes quite close along the shore. And it's opened up a little bit. There's still some trees on the inland, but now there's more tide pools, so a little less space for trees to grow on than there were for the back. And now you can see the trail starting to be a little more rugged, just riding on top of the rocks as opposed to the coral. And again, we're close to the water, and you can see the bay that it's along. Again, very beautiful walk to take. Now the trail heads over a little bit of rugged lava flow, and you can see must be high tide because the water's pretty far in. Sometimes I've walked across this area. And I'm getting close to the boat. in the background, and you look off in the distance and sort of see a building out there. That's the place I'm headed toward. I'll meet you on the side of these lava rocks. Another little bumpy section along here where I'm going to have to climb across the rocks and around a dead tree, literally right on the water. Nice soft, gentle waves coming into the bay. And in the background you can see a boat heading out. Definitely high tide, because I'm going to have to skirt along the beach here as the waves come in. Won't get too wet. Normally I would walk this in sandals or something, but the rocks are kind of bumpy, so it's not the best flip-flop walking area. Again, now you can see the color. We're getting a little closer. The water's a little more shallow. You can see the bluer color that we have. As I almost get drenched. I'll pick it up when we get a little closer in my next little segment. Okay, so now we've cleared sort of it is high tide. I checked. The timing is high tide within the last half hour. So now we're coming out of the sort of rugged part, and we're coming out to the beach by the Marriott Waikoloa. I believe it's Ocean Club. And we're going to walk past this on down the buildings over there for the Lava Club and their happy hour, or I should say, at least it makes me happy to go there. So now we're by the Marriott, and you can see that up there, and you can see the lagoon, quite a large lagoon. And now you have your traditional Hawaiian beach. Great place to snorkel. I was here a couple weeks ago. Still heading along the beach, but we're getting closer to the boathouse and the Lava Club. This is actually, I believe, somewhere here it's turned into a public beach, whereas before it was a beach. It was here before. The beach, you get a different sound. Right? More rugged coast, you get a more broken up. Okay, now I've made it to the Lava Club. What are people seeing? And you can see I'm at my table. Outdoor seating. So this is what my walk is all about. I'm getting here. I'll show you what I'm going to order in a moment when it arrives. But I hope you enjoyed my walk.